Well, I take it that's a yes since you're here. So today, as you know, we're gonna make some carnitas, and it's really, really easy. You only need like 2 ingredients. 3, 2, 3, 3. So first one is a pork shoulder. And this is gonna be on the blog later this week, so you don't need to write any of it down. Unless you wanna make it right now, then maybe write it down. So back to the pork shoulder. First ingredient, pork shoulder. I like using a boneless pork shoulder for this one, as you can see right here.
God, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. She looks like one of those rap guys' girlfriends, but, you know, who understands those rap guys?
As the song indicates, it's also called a pork butt shoulder. So, word to the wise on that. Today, I'm using a 7 to 8 pound cut of meat, and then I'm gonna break it down just into like 3 or 4 smaller pieces to fit into the... All right, I broke it up into 3 pieces, and the reason I do that is mostly just so it fits into the Instant Pot a little bit better. Also, in case I didn't mention, I'm using a boneless pork shoulder butt, Becky. All right, well, you guys weren't watching and we're probably doing something more fun. I transferred the pork into the Instant Pot and added the second ingredient, which is salt. So you probably already have that. I added 2 tablespoons of salt to it, and then I'm also gonna fill it about halfway up with water. All right, here is a really nice close-up of my meat and salt and water. So let's get that Instant Pot set up. All right. Do you guys, that sound is so familiar, right? Is it the same sound on every Instant Pot? Okay, meat, and I put it on the highest pressure possible for 2 hours. I know that's an exorbitant amount of time, but it works, guys. And that's it. So we're just gonna sit here for like 2 hours and do nothing while I don't know. So I'll see you guys in about 2 hours. I naturally let it decompress, so it'll probably be more than that. All set, and I'm leaving my robe on because I'm cold and we're friends, so I don't really think you care. So I'm gonna show you what 2 hours in the Instant Pot does to this pork. It's super tender. You guys can just pull it right. Now what I'm doing is I've taken a cast iron skillet and I've added about 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of extra light tasting olive oil. You can use coconut oil, avocado oil, whichever, that's what we had. And I heated it up to medium high-ish. And now I'm gonna add the pork into the skillet. And we're gonna go to town. But I also have my splatter guard handy because I just cleaned the stove. The carnitas are in the skillet, and I'm just gonna let them sit here for a little bit so there's time for the fat to render down and get the carnitas really crispy, because that's the secret to good carnitas. You want the fat to get crispy and add extra flavor. I also added some more salt to taste for flavor. So the way you're gonna wanna handle this for meal prep is you wanna take the pulled pork from your Instant Pot and hang on to it for the week. So put it in an airtight container. When you're ready to use it, then you add it to the skillet. All right, now I want to take a minute to show you what's, whoa, look at that light. Okay, what's happening? Can you see, let's get out of this horrid light. You guys, what is going on? Oy, oy, oy. Look at how crispy that pork is getting. There's so much flavor in this. And that's it, you guys, carnitas. They're delicious. My stove's a mess, but it was worth it. And I'm gonna be having 2 more recipes coming up. One is a butternut squash carnitas taco, and the other is a ramen dish. So stay tuned.